Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Full count, 3-2. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now, Victor Reyes.
Batting second, the left fielder.
First
Victor
delivery to him on the way.
Reyes.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Bregman.
The pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Popped him up. DeYoung waits on it. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Brantley is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
The shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Correa, left field and carrying well. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled off. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Three-two pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 1-1.
8-2.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Batting
So
fifth,
one away here with the
third
bases
baseman,
empty, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. And he
Carpenter.
lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. A little roller toward the hole.
Gurriel brings it in.
And that's the second out.
Batting sixth.
Striding forward now is the DH, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yuli Gurriel.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros' first baseman. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2.
We got 3
It's been a
and
great
2.
job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Stubbs.
The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And it's fouled away. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away
The center
now.
fielder, number 4, George.
Coming to the plate now,
Springer.
George Springer. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. That's 3-0 now.
Naming a
3-0
game
to
out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And
Ball
this is
four,
taken
that pitch
low
is
for
low.
ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting. The second
Striding
baseman,
in once again, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Springer is off of first with 2 away. And
I got
did he
2
go
on the count.
around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Here's Colton Wong now, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Colton
And he fouls this one off.
Wong.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to
Oh, that's
speed
it.
up his bat. Just stay right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Wong is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8. The right
Stepping
fielder,
up to the plate, Harrison Bader.
Bader.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here,
Batting
and there are
ninth.
2 away.
The catcher,
Here comes the first pitch.
Molina.
Hit out towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy.
Standing in now,
Edman.
Tommy Edman, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez comes into this
Leading off for the
at-bat 0
Astros,
for 1 in the
The
ballgame.
designated hitter, Yordan
Outfield shaded toward right
Alvarez.
center. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0.
Aye. 1-1.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
And that'll bring up
Bregman.
Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
0-1's the count.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And oh, look
ball,
out.
1
Up
strike.
and in and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too
2-0,
comfortable in that
1 strike.
batter's box.
The count now at 2-1. The pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reyes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The left
Digging in
fielder,
to try it
number
again,
23.
Michael Brantley.
Michael
He's 0 for 1
Brantley.
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number
So
1.
next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
2 runs
Count
on 2
1-0.
hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he won't
That's
bite at
inside.
that one either. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So here's Josh Reddick. As he swings and misses at a first pitch
0-1.
fastball, 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ball.
And he pulls the string on the circle
1 ball, 1
change, but
strike.
it's taken for ball 1.
Ball.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And bottom of the inning now. And digging
Leading
in
up
is the
for the
outfielder,
Cardinals,
Victor Reyes.
The left fielder, Victor
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Reyes.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2. The count is 2-1. Aye!
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So Paul DeYoung digs in
The
next.
batter,
0
number
for 1
11.
for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Paul.
And he swings through a
DeYoung.
fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's
0-2
pitch
the count.
count.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases
The
are empty
batter,
here with 2
the
gone.
first baseman,
And stepping in, the
Paul
power-hitting first baseman, Paul
Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
That's a ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss.
1-1.
Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's in.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Grounded to first. Gurriel picks it up. The tag, and
On
he
the
is
tag,
out.
You're out.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Leading off for Houston, the first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now
Standing
batting,
in,
catcher,
Garrett Stubbs. He'll
Garrett
look to bounce back after
Stubbs.
striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. As he'll come up
0-1.
empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's
Oh,
a
that's off the
fastball
plate.
that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ball
And
2.
that misses 2-1. Inside for a
Inside,
ball
ball
as he
3.
falls behind to him here, 3-1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Runners on first with one down. And a full
3-2.
count to George Springer. It's 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. He's running. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running
No,
play.
he's in there.
2 down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting, the
So
second
2 are
baseman,
gone for the Astros in the
Jose
5th. And that'll bring in
Altuve.
Jose Altuve. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Here comes the 1-0. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And standing
Leading
in
up
is the
for
veteran
St. Louis,
third baseman,
the
Matt
third
Carpenter.
baseman, Matt
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the
Adults,
changeup,
21.
a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number
The
2.
count is 1 and 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. So
Now
digging in
batting,
now,
the
Brad
designated
Miller.
hitter,
Flied out in his
Brad
first at-bat, so make him 0 for
Miller.
1 so far. And he gets ahead here with the
0-1 the
fastball,
count.
strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Stubbs corrals it. So after the misplay following the strikeout, Miller reaches on the error after
now
the
batting,
strikeout.
center fielder,
So a runner on
Colton
first with 1 out now, and that'll bring
Wong.
up Colton Wong. And this will be fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So that'll bring in
Now
Harrison
batting,
Bader,
right
looking to
fielder,
put the ball in play
Harrison
here. He went down on strikes in his
Bader.
first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Got him to go up the
0-1.
ladder there for strike one.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
0-2.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
1 ball.
Not
2
a bad
strikes.
pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So striding forward now, Yordan
Leading off for the
Alvarez.
Astros,
He's coming off a
the designated
solo
hitter,
homer in his previous trip.
Yordan
We all know this guy's a
Alvarez.
real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that
Count
thing
1-0.
around, and it got out of here in a hurry. Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt
to
that
count
time
1
as he
and 2.
broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting.
Now time
third
is
baseman,
called as both guys
Alex
in the bullpen are ready to go.
Ladies
Alex
and gentlemen,
Reyes takes
your
over on the
attention,
mound here
please.
with nobody out in the
Now
6th inning.
pitching for the Cardinals, number 29, Alex Reyes.
At the plate, Alex Bregman.
As he lifts it in the air to right field.
Bader has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. 1 away
left
for the
fielder,
Astros
number
here in the
23,
6th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after
No
that one,
ball,
and he's in
2
a quick hole, 0-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Carlos
Now
Correa.
batting,
2 hits and 2
shortstop,
trips for him thus far.
Carlos
The last at bat,
Correa.
Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Wong will get there, and he puts it away. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring
Leading
in the
up
veteran
for the
catcher,
Cardinals,
Yadier
the
Molina.
catcher,
This one doesn't look good so
Yadier
far. Down by a boatload as we
Molina.
enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a
Count
bunch
0-2.
in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first.
That ball's foul.
And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
Ball, that's just out.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the
the batter,
game.
number 19,
Third baseman
second
in tight,
baseman,
protecting the bunt, the
Tommy
first pitch. And it's
Edman.
fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On could we
No
see
ball, 2
another
strikes.
strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Reddick to the track, and that one is gone! So now to the plate, Victor
Now
Reyes.
batting, left fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball swung on and
One ball,
missed.
1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ah!
1 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. In the air, down the line in left. After it is Brantley. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line
batter,
out
number
there for a
11.
ground rule double.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's
Now
out
batting.
number 2.
The first baseman,
So a runner at
Paul
second, 2 down now,
Goldschmidt.
and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. No plate discipline that
count.
time, and he's
0-2.
in the hole now, 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Stubbs has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He
Leading
flew
off
out
the
his first time around and
the
then
right
was a
fielder,
strikeout victim
Josh
most recently.
Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey!
Strike taken, good bender on the outside
One
there.
ball, 1 strike.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The first baseman, number 10.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
Now it's
That's in.
2-0.
Ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
No, that's
Down
ball.
low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he lays off
Now
there,
batting,
ball 4.
the
So
catcher,
back-to-back walks
Garrett
have him in business here with
Stubbs.
nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0
Ball.
pitch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. In there, 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 is a ball high and inside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Third baseman, Matt.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The batter, number 50, designated hitter, Brad Miller.
At the plate now, Brad Miller, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nope.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. All even now, 2-2. We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Nope, that's foul.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. From the stretch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in,
The
Yordan
batter, number
Alvarez.
44.
So far, 2 for
Designated
3 in
hitter.
this one.
This guy's
Yordan
having a pretty good week so
Alvarez.
far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The
Ready
third
for
baseman,
another
number
chance?
2.
Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. Pitch on the way. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now
Leading
it'll
up
be the
for the
catcher,
Cardinals.
Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Correa is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in,
batter,
Tommy
number
Edman.
19.
It was a solo
Second
shot for him in
baseman,
his last at-bat.
Tommy
He's set, and the pitch.
Edman.
A little indecisive with
0-2.
that swing as he waves through it.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run.
The left fielder, number 22.
In now, Victor Reyes,
Victor.
as he will swing and miss on a
Reyes.
fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Again, he sends it out of play. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
The
Paul
shortstop,
DeYoung. He could really use a knock here, 0 for
DeYoung.
3 in the game so far. And a
0-1.
check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes.
Hey!
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. All set to start the ninth in this one.
Leading off
And
for the
standing in
Astros,
is the veteran
the
outfielder,
left fielder,
Michael
number
Brantley.
23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting,
Striding into the
shortstop,
box, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout
Correa.
for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Correa in front. 3 balls and a strike.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Now in the box,
Now
Josh
batting,
Reddick. 0 for
the right
2 from
fielder,
him so far in this
Josh
one.
Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Carpenter camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So here's Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Yulieski Gurriel.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Jordan
Your attention,
Hicks
please.
takes over now with 2
Now
gone here in the
pitching for
top
the
of inning
Cardinals.
number 9.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks. Pinch hitting for Houston, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
3-2.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Grounded to the right. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And
Leading
here
up
comes
for
the
the
first
Cardinals,
baseman, Paul
The
Goldschmidt.
first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And now a pitch on the way. And he
0-1's
throws the
the count.
fastball by him here, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Struck him out. Struck him out
Now
again,
batting,
I should
third
say. His
baseman,
third punch out of
Matt
the game. First
Carpenter.
delivery to him on the way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. A bouncer to the left side.
Bregman fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless,
The batter, number
there are
15,
2 away now.
Designated hitter,
Coming forward
Brad
now is the Cards' designated
Miller.
hitter, Brad Miller. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Nope.
That's
a ball.
over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is swung on and
ball,
missed,
2
so
strikes
now
to
they
count.
find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Houston Astros took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Fans, our final line score.